Yo, what's up? Alright, so Brewster with the Brawler set is just a must-have right now. This is the same Apep team that I have. In the previous update, it was consistent at 9 turns. It cannot get any lower than that. But with this set and with the buff to Thunder set, I can actually get to like 8 turns. So yeah, the only set that I've changed in this team is just Brewster's 2-piece set from immunity set to the Brawler set, and it's not even boosted and it's pretty shit, to be honest. But I want you guys to see this team. Brewster does insane amounts of damage just from the pursuit that he does. So previously I think he did about like 40 something thousand, no, about 40 something thousand on his S1 pursuit on a defense break. Now he's doing 52,000. It's crazy, man, the amount of damage that he gains from this set alone. And I'm gonna showcase to you in Kronos as well, and also in Shitmother. I'm gonna coin that name Shitmother right now. I'm not even gonna call it Shadow Glow, I'm gonna call it Shitmother. Alright, so yeah, 15,000. It's not really doing anything all that much, because this one, the first hit is gonna do like decent damage, but it's not increased damage, because this set gives you more damage the more that you S1. So right here you can see 51,000 S1. Boom, 51,000. He didn't take a single turn. Now let's take a look at his damage, right? I'll show you one more run in the Apep run without talking, but yeah, he didn't take a single turn, 8 turns, and let's see. No turns taken, 150,000 damage. He did almost as much as Tever and Stewart. 149,000 damage with 0 turns taken. Let's go for one more run and just see. Previously he was just here to provide the defense break, not so much the damage. He does help with the damage, but yeah, mostly just for the defense break. So he still hasn't taken a single turn, by the way. And yeah, the first wave is 2 hits or 2 turns, second wave is 3 turns, and then the last wave is 1. Ashley, he defense break, and then Tever, boom, crits, boom, and then Stewart finishes off, and finally Brewster pursuits, and it's GG. So on the boss phase he did like 130,000 damage. It is crazy. 130,000 damage just from S1 alone without taking a single turn in. Alright, now let's take a look at the Kronos team. I'm still using the same set, and yeah, let's take a look. No one else has any difference in their stats. This is the same as my previous Kronos team. The difference is Brewster using the set. But this Kronos one, it's not that significant for me, at least, because it's not a breakpoint for me. It does help a little bit with the damage to help clear Kronos either within like 11 or 12 turns. But most importantly with Kronos, it's just whether you land the defense break on the first hit or the second hit, or it's going to be like a very slow run. So yeah, this one is going to be a slow run because we didn't land the defense break probably. Okay, nice. I think this one is going to be pretty fast, maybe 11 turns due to the early defense break. But if I cannot land the defense break when all he does is S3, then it's not going to be a fast run. Boom, there we go. It does help a little bit from his S1 damage, doing a bit more damage, so that if I didn't crit a few times with him from his S1, because he has 30% chance to miss, then it's going to help. The little bit of damage is going to help. Pay attention to his S1 damage. It's going to do like pretty decent damage. He's not going to do as much damage as he was in Apep, because in Apep he has the type advantage damage from being Inferno. Okay, this one is not going to be fast because yeah, I missed all of the defense break from his S1. So yeah, that's the RNG with the Kronos team right now, that I have. It's if I don't land the defense break on his S1, then he's pretty much useless right here. It's not really doing much, but again, to get the lowest amount of turns possible, then Brewster is still going to be like one of the best for you because he applies the defense break before he gets his turn. So yeah, his damage is okay at best for Kronos, but primarily you're not using him for damage in Kronos, more so for his defense break on his S1. So this is going to be the first time I'm going to try out Shadow Glow. As you can see, I have not given it a try, but looking at the info, you don't want to bring like double of the same type, because after being attacked a few times by Espers of the same elemental class, then the Shitmother is not going to receive any damage. So I'm going to try this team out. Again, Brewster running with the Brawler set, and I'm going to see just how good he can actually be in this one. I don't even know what mechanic to reduce or to increase the amount of petals that you can get from Shitmother. So I don't know, I'm just gonna try out this team, see if it works. So yeah, it's going to be like the same setup as like the other shadow bosses with era. Ooh, 39,000, 43,000 S1. Oh my god, Brewster is gonna be cracked. Oh wait, what the heck, I got one-shotted. 1 second. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I can't run. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I can't run like DPS Espers in the front because they got one-shotted. What the heck? Okay, so the damage will be shared among the lower your defense, the higher the damage. So the front units are gonna have to run with triple defense or something. So I can't really run Sever, I think, in the front like that. So let me revise my team. Alright, so I got a super scuffed Shitmother run. It's not a guide by any means. It's super scuffed, but it does get the EX++. But the main show I'm gonna show you is the Brewster on Brawler set. He does insane amounts of damage. I'm using 1 support and then 5 DPS. Ollie is here, very good. Ollie's actually very good here because he can actually save Sever and also do a significant amount of damage. And the annoying part about this boss is that whenever you attack a certain number of times, I think it was 5 times with the same element, then he will not take any damage during the petal stage. So right here, Sever gets one-shotted. And also, obviously not a free-to-play team. I'm using 2 Shimmer Net 5s, but they're very good here because Zhang Juli has a cheat death mechanic, so he will not get one-shotted here. And Sever has the invincibility buff from Ollie, so he doesn't die. And then at this point, it's just damage all around. The unfortunate thing about bringing like Brewster is that he's not really that good during this phase, because he does like chip damage to the boss and he eats up a lot of the stacks of elemental. As you can see now, my Inferno is not going to do any damage to the boss. So because of the pursuits and the assists, they eat up a lot of the elemental advantage or elemental stacks. So at that point, I rely heavily on Sever and Zhang Juli to bring the boss down to like times 16. So yeah, and then Ollie saves again, boom, and JJ goes into demon mode, and then it's pretty much GG. The one more thing about this boss is that he gains AP whenever your allies take a turn, so you don't want your units to be fast actually. So you want your units to be pretty slow, so that way you can get the turn that you get are mostly your DPS, so it's not wasted turns. If your supports are too fast, then your supports eat up too many turns that it will, you know, sort of ruin the run. Now take a look at the damage. Brewster doing 470,000, which is Hall doing 490k. What in the world? Okay, but obviously Sever 900,000. Let me just show you a few blitz and then we can call it a day. Again, it's mostly just Sever doing a lot of the work right here. 15 million. I think my highest was 16 million. But that one was a little bit different lineup. I think with a better speed tuning and better comp, I think I can get a little bit higher than this. But yeah, it's pretty consistent. But obviously this is not gonna be like a full guide. Brewster on this set is completely broken. You never want to run like Brewster on any other set aside from this from now on, because this set is just insane. And it's not just Brewster, a lot of other units can also rock this set and be really good. Like Ophelia is going to be really good. Some other units, this one, what's it called? Zora is going to be really good because she assists on her S1. So yeah, and yeah, that's about it. Ciao.